Hello, welcome back to Tabletalkers. It's finally time to start my session 1 of Cybers. Hooray! It only took like a year to get here.
That
feels like a bit of an exaggeration.
No.
No,
it's
Okay.
literally been about a year.
What?
I believe
I haven't known about it for a year, so.
Carlos' intro was back in May of last year. And then there's discussions before that.
Mm-hmm.
It was a long time. But anyway, we're getting started.
We're here now.
Yeah, so, how do I want to get started? See, I introduced you all in one order, so I'm going to start from the reverse order. Yes.
No, fuck off.
So, Kane, we're starting
Do it
with you.
however the fuck he feels like it.
Yeah, Kane, we're starting with you.
What's up?
You're waking up in your safe house.
Ow! Fuck!
That is a great way to wake up. In pain.
Yeah, that's normal.
That's legitimate. You are waking up in pain. You just went through the collapse of... I forgot your company at this very moment's building.
Arasaka?
Arasaka's building, yes. It just went up in flames.
Jesus
How are you
Christ.
feeling currently?
My arm is broken. Thankfully, I don't have any perforated organs, cracked ribs. I have to sleep in an awkward position, much to my dismay.
I like the word chagrin.
You're in a ton of pain. This is understandable. This is expected of you. Also, you suddenly hear in the middle of your belly aching a click. Technological click.
This shit's gonna drive me insane. What the fuck?
So what are you up to? You are in the middle of your safe house. Nothing's calling for you. You haven't received any calls or messages from Mr.
Is
T.
it literal next day?
It is literal next day for you.
Okay, so I'm not leaving the safe house unless I absolutely have to right now. Literal next day puts me still under threat. I probably need groceries. That's probably a big thing. This place hasn't been stocked in a minute.
This is one of your lesser used safe houses because normally you just go off towards Narasaka Tower.
Yeah,
Steal food from there.
I need groceries, and I need to get the files to where they need to go the most roundabout way possible.
Speaking of those files, would you have read them?
Yes.
Cool. Just because first, do I want first die roll here? Might as well. Make an investigation check for me, please.
Okay. That number plus... What the fuck is my investigation number? There it is. 16 total.
16 total is enough to... Please don't give me a call. Okay.
Oh, excuse me.
16 total is enough to get you information. Information being... These are the past sales reports for Tech for the last 2-3 months. It starts
Okay.
out simple, some buying weapons here, buying armors there, stocking their AVs over there. And as you get closer and closer to current day, which I will not get a date for, they start to transition into future purchases. Mostly the same, so restocking weapons and armor, ammo here or there, business expenses, until you see one that seems to be different. Different in the fact that it does not actually mention Militech whatsoever, or what they're buying, or where they're buying it from. Just that they're buying something from someone at some point in a location.
Bought redacted from redacted to give to redacted. Got it.
It is giving a date. That date being today.
Huh. Does it have a place? Or is that redacted?
No, the place is not redacted. It's saying... I'm just looking for the name. Sorry. The CCMC. They're ongoing a deal somewhere at the CCMC. The Circuit City Medical Center.
Okay.
But of every entry in this list, that's the only one that's really redacted.
Okay. I'm gonna leave the safe house. Meet with or set up drop point meeting, being as fucking sneaky as I can't possibly can. Do the normal route of set up drop meeting, a drop off meeting, drop off the files as expedited as possible with that underlined and highlighted, the redacted stuff underlined and highlighted.
Yeah.
And then how far away is CNC? CNC
The
the medical center?
Where would you be in the city? You would be there in the
I was
city.
right next to a popular fucking Ripper Doc, apparently.
That was a not popular Ripper Doc, but a
I
underground.
I know. The
It's
joke
about
was
4 miles away
Medina
from you.
recognized the name. 4 miles?
About 4
I'll
miles.
go out of my way to get groceries. If you catch my meaning.
Yeah, I understand. Cat. Are you catching a taxi for your trip?
4 miles?
Or are you just gonna walk it?
I know I have like fucking cracked ribs and a broken arm, but I'll walk. I know it literally just happened yesterday, but it's fine. I'm used to it. I don't do drugs.
Fair enough.
I have an 18 con. I have a high pain tolerance. It's fine. I am the weirdest wizard you will ever see. Yes.
Okay. I'll accept that. No further questions. Thank you very much.
Go to the next person.
Yeah, going to the next person. James was last. So, Maddie, on to you.
Yes.
Last I recall, you were waking up, or you went to sleep in a random motel that you found.
Was it a motel? I thought it was like some ran down fucking building.
It was a very rundown motel.
Okay.
That was drastically overcharging you, and you are very aware of that now. For you, it has been 8 days since you escaped.
Okay.
How are you feeling? What are you up to?
feel better, but still like shit. But also, kind of like, I'm not sure what to do other than maybe beat up whoever owns the fucking motel, because fuck that shit.
You
Thanks
haven't
for the
met,
night.
you haven't met the owner yet, but you know that same receptionist has been working every time you've gone through the lobby. The room currently has a very rundown bed. There's water damage in the ceiling. There's moldy mold growing in the corner over there.
Mm-hmm.
It's very clear that this room, hotel, motel area has not been taken care of. And I need you to roll a cons. Nope, don't need you to roll anything, really. All of these things stacking up has made you very aware of the damage you have done to your niece. Because at this point, they do not want to seem to be functioning correctly.
I guess I'll go to a Ripper Doc. Preferably one that is affordable to my broke ass right now.
There are a lot of rubber ducks nearby.
Don't give me choices. I'm indecisive.
I can't just tell you, hey, go to this ripper dock.
I know, but fuck off. Shit, I'm lazy. Go to the closest one.
And your knees hurt.
And your knees really hurt.
I mean, they're not real, so I'm not sure if I can actually feel the pain, but okay.
You can't, but you feel yourself stumble every once in a while.
If
Or
I
hear
had
the
knees,
cracking and cracking and
hurt.
it's moving. They don't hurt. You're right. But you can feel that you're not walking correctly. So,
I'm that kind of weird person that would say to a stranger as they're walking by, if I had knees, they would hurt.
what do you mean
I get funny looks.
What do you mean you don't have knees? Nope, I don't care. Go away. So, heading outside.
Yeah.
Do you
Sounds
know
about
where the
right.
nearest ripper dock is?
No, but I could probably use the map.
Where are you getting a map?
Offline? Hello? GPS?
True.
Precious things.
But you don't have any mobile devices on you. So are you going to... Again, I reiterate, how are you going to use the map? You have no way to fax it.
Fucking making me talk to people when I don't want to fucking talk to people. I'll ask the nearest person, I guess.
Roll me a D100, please.
I don't have a D100. The
Roll
fuck?
2 D10s.
Oh wait, two D10s. I forgot about that. Shut the fuck up. I dropped them both. Damn. Gone into the ether of my room. Yeah, those are fucking gone underneath my desk and I can't find them. Give me a second to pull out new ones.
Because it has been a while since your session, I will restate. You were being chased by a bunch of priests.
Cultists.
Priests. Same difference, same word, basically the same. Still,
No, but all right. It says 82.
82. Okay. So, what you want?
Where's the closest Ripper dock? My knees are garbage.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I can definitely see that.
Do you want to get hit?
I mean, I invite you to try it.
I don't have time for you. Fucking answer the question. Cocky asshole.
Yeah, no, fuck off. Find it yourself. And he will just walk away.
I'm grumpy today, apparently. I'll ask a different person.
I need you to roll another D100.
I'm just wondering who the low chance people are.
61.
See? The higher the chance I was going to 61, you say?
Yeah.
The more agreeable they were going to be.
Okay.
So, next person you come across is a little dude, about 4'10".
Why do I
Youngest
care
looking
about how
face.
high they are?
It's a child.
What? Okay.
Just because someone's 4'10" doesn't make them a child.
No, I was saying he has the youngest looking face.
Okay.
Wearing a backpack.
I feel
And
like Thaddeus
finished-
said the word little dude and then proceeded to give a height, and he was like, wait, Medina's here.
That is indeed. No, that is not what I did at all. There is no proof of it. Still,
I'm not 4'10", I'm 4'11".
see?
People listening.
It's not Medina.
I get it. You're a horrible person. Move on.
That's the next person you come across. They just seem
Okay.
to be walking down the street.
I asked them the same question. Do you know where the nearest Ripper Duck is? I do not care how old they are.
Well, I know where my Ripper Talk is. Well, the one I go to.
That's
They're
fine.
down that way. And they will point in a direction. Lives in a
Name?
big blue house.
Okay. Names, please.
I regret everything.
Larry. His name is Larry.
No, it's Mr. Gladwell.
Gladwell, okay.
If he has a sign on his door, don't open it. Or do. I don't care. Just give you a warning.
Thanks for the warning. And thank you for the directions. And I leave before I start patronizing a child by accident.
As you're leaving, I'm gonna move on to 2 was last. 3rd, I think it was Medina.
It was Medina.
So, Lex. Hello. You have had quite the rough year here, buddy.
That. How's it coming through?
You said something. I heard the last word, I think. Sorry.
I bet.
Your position, you are very well much sitting in a bedroom inside of your own house, which is right above where your setup is. You know the location. Most of the walls have been stripped. You still have a bed in there. And I think it's about time for your medication.
Damn. Sounds like an old man.
Rummaging through the fucking trash. That's the room. The state of the room is in. Empty. It's empty. I think there's some in there.
Make an investigation check. Since you're actively looking for something.
That's +4 for 17.
17. You can find exactly one vial in your injector. Did you ever make that
Alrighty.
custom injector you were talking about?
Oh no, you're doing it the old-fashioned way.
Old-fashioned way it is. As you inject yourself with this mysterious concoction that you created yourself, I need you to make a con save.
If you guys haven't seen, it looks like fucking tar.
This
He's
black,
douche.
viscous fluid floating around in your little glass vial.
Con save.
Yes, con save. As you find your applicator, apply it,
Fucking needle.
stick this needle into the vein of your right arm.
16. Is it going into his arm or his neck? Every vein that still works.
And go over any. At this point, your veins have been dyed slightly. It has been a year of you doing this after all. It was a 16. You will feel your heart skip a beat briefly, which will rack you full of pain if you've ever had that done. Had that. But
feels like fire going through his arm. He's gonna grab his little block, put it in his mouth, and just clamp down till it fucking kicks in.
and eventually the pain will pass, or will steady out to a normal rhythm, and all will seem fine, or as fine as they can get now for you.
Beast.
Looking for your puppy. Puppy's in the room with you. You always keep him around you. If you're calling him over, he will trot over to your side.
Kind of use him to kind of like a hand on his back, kind of use him to help me stand up. Seems like we're gonna have to go look for some more material today. Feel like going for a walk.
He'll give a quick bark in agreement.
Alright. Go ahead downstairs. I'll turn back in. Else. German for let's go.
Trotting after you. He knows all your verbal commands. I might not, but he
Yeah,
does.
just how bright is it? Is it morning, afternoon, evening?
It is the middle of the afternoon right now. The sun isn't high in the sky. There aren't many clouds, so it's shining brightly into your house.
Oh no, the windows are taped.
You can still see the light shining in through the cracks and around the edges.
It's already too fucking bright. So grab a pair of shades. I'm on. Grab a hat or something to cover my face.
As you walk out of your room, you will run into Orcus. Hey, hey, how are you doing? Everything okay?
I feel about the way what am I trying to say? I feel the way that I look. That makes
Select ship.
sense. Yeah.
So, like normal, cool. Uh, are you going somewhere? Are you going back down to the
Yeah.
shop?
No. Flies. I'm out. Again.
No. Okay. Do you need anything I can get you?
Just needles. Uh, clean ones, preferably, please.
Yeah, we have those in abundance.
I didn't know if I had burned through them already.
Oh, no, you
Losing
did.
track of time.
I just keep going to go restock.
Thank you for that.
Gotta get the business running somehow, you know?
Speaking of that, do we have any clients today?
He will pull out his little tablet that he has with him, scroll through it. There doesn't seem to be any schedule for today.
Okay.
I know one came a couple of days ago while you were out scavenging, but he had a simple problem, so I just dealt with it, sent him on his way.
How are you doing on funds? I don't remember. I'm losing track. I don't remember the last time I've worked on someone.
We're doing good enough for now. Just
Yeah, well,
worry about getting yourself back in working order.
yes, but if we get any stragglers, just tell them to wait or come back in a few hours. I'll be back.
Right? Well, don't want to take up your whole day.
I just need to get some material just to keep kicking till the next. You know. At this point, I don't even know if I'm doing it for actually kick the next day or. I don't want to think about that. But I'll be back.
What all do you need? You've never told me what exactly works
Mix
for
of.
you.
Right, but there's a mix of like adrenaline, uh, adrenaline, Adrenaline, pain,
Adrenaline 3 times.
stabilizers. Ah,
I could probably just write you a subscription for most of those. You can go pick them up. Or you can write yourself a prescription and just go collect them. But they might recognize your handwriting.
yeah.
I don't know where you've been or where you haven't been yet. Still, better to get some clean drugs rather than secondhand. Who knows what they cut them with?
Yes, but I've been needing stronger and stronger medications. To say the least.
Resistance is a bitch. Here, just give me a moment. He'll run off to go get a little notepad. See him quickly write something and then hand you a little note. It's in doctor scratch, so I'm not going to describe what it says. Here, just hand this to a pharmacist, so hopefully give you something that'll work for you.
Hopefully they'll do that, or they'll be like the others and say, oh, just augment yourself more, make it compatible.
I just hope for the best. If you ever do want to just... I know how much you'd hate cybernetics and all that. But if this is the alternative, I don't know if it wouldn't be better to just add something to solve the problem. When I said this is the alternative, he did just wave his hand at you, gesturing to all of you.
I forget if we said, does Corcus have anything?
Cybernetics?
Mm-hmm.
No. You've been working with him long enough that you know he doesn't have any cybernetics. He does have like a little mechanical hand attachment, like it's a tool he uses, but that's about it.
I can't remember if we discussed that in the thing or not, because I wouldn't care if he has it or not.
No, he does not have anything. That you know of. Pharmacy.
Let me be off.
Have a good day. Hopefully
I
that helps.
appreciate the thought.
Well wishing and all that. You have to hope it into existence.
Let me know if we get any stragglers.
We'll do. I'll leave them on a list on your door. If anyone comes in. Of course, no one's scheduled to come in, but I'll leave a list anyway.
Alright, thank you. Come on, Beast.
Bruh.
Doug will trot off to the door with you. His job is to follow behind, so his job is he will just follow behind.
Yeah, he's pretty much, he doesn't follow behind, he stays like at my knee. Beside me.
Follows at your side then.
You ever seen like someone like military style dogs, they under the legs are like right beside them, police dogs, like right there, like trained.
Yep. Like a well-trained dog, pet, partner, better word. Heading off, going to, I'm assuming, the nearest pharmacy.
Yeah.
That you can find. I think the closest one to you is about 3 miles away. There are other little less than legal pharmacies along the way, but none that would take a specific doctor to, and none that you haven't already been to.
What was that? No, what was that last part?
There are other less than legal pharmacies between you and the one that I'm referring to that's 3 miles away, but you've been to basically all of them. And I don't know if they would ever take a doctor's note if you were given one, like you just were.
Yeah. I guess we'll go to one of the go to the back alley ones and see what they got.
Sure. Back alley ones. Are you going to one of the ones you've already been to, or a new one?
I'll do a. I guess that'd be. We'll go for a medicine check roll on the last one I went to. Seeing if the medicine I was given was shite or if it was decent.
You want to roll a medicine check for the last file you used?
No, not for the last vial I used, but for the places I've previously been, if they were any worthwhile going back to. If that makes sense.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your medicine check then. It's not really medicine. I'll still say medicine just to carry on. You investigated their medicine when you were there, and when you used them, and how they made you feel afterwards. After you got some.
15, 21.
21. You used to collect some very, how do I say, pure, from some very pure sources. These medical centers that you've been to in the last year have not been that. Some of them end up making you feel worse than you started out. Some of them make you feel better for a brief period before hitting you hard with something else. Or this could just be how you mix the drugs together. You form your miracle concoction. The majority of them recognize you, know how desperate you are, and will just give you any old thing that they can find on the back shelf.
Almost entirely forgot.
Do any of these currently looking through some of the back alley ones, is there anyone there that I've worked on that owes me a favor?
I don't want this whole fucking thing.
What you want, then put it in the fucking fridge.
Fuck.
Or is there anyone that I can see perception check that has something that's wrong with their
Ungrateful
augmentation?
Sorry, I was trying to wait for them so I didn't have to try to speak over them.
I apologize.
You asked if any of the ones you've been to owed you a favor. Any of the ones that did owe you a favor, you've already paid out.
Well,
Like you've been
looking
sourcing
at any new
and experimenting for well over a year now. And anyone who does have a problem with cybernetics would go to a ripper doc.
I know, but I am a rip doc. Maybe they'll come in, I'll give them a little bit of a discount if they don't give me shit.
I mean, you're clear to try it if you want.
Anyone in this the shop have anything wrong with them that seems like I could fix?
Make an investigation check for me. I'm assuming you're
Very
referring to
far.
the nearest shop to you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, investigation. What is that? That's a fucking 8. That's no.
You do not see anyone with any obvious problems, or that would be simple enough to ask to give you a favor for a deal like that.
Oh, let's try a shop I haven't been to. We'll go to the one further away that I haven't been to yet.
Okay. Please roll a D100 for me. Just for random encounters.
Yeah. 1d10. Where's my other d10? So that works, right? D10s?
Yep.
Yeah. That's a 6 and a 3.
I am so upset. Not with you. I forgot to start the music. I knew I was forgetting
dead
something.
silence the entire time.
It'll be dead silence for 40 minutes. I apologize. I will fix this in a second.
Dirty bastard. How dare you?
I was sitting here thinking, man, it's weird not managing that on something that I'm running or in.
I was sitting here thinking,
not right.
oh, yes, there's something supposed to be here, but I forgot what it is. I can't remember what it is that's supposed to be here. And then I looked over at OBS. And music wasn't doing anything. Okay, carry on, please. I fixed my mistake. I am sorry.
Speaking of that, I remembered I had soda hidden under the bed so no one would take it. It was gone. Canned soda, like the box, not just like this fucking thing of soda. Because I have gone to work or I've gone out of the house and people have drank.
Been looted.
D100, you rolled a 6 and a 9?
6 and 3.
6
I
and
wish.
3. Right, it wouldn't make sense. 6 and a 3, I forgot where my random encounter chart is. There's my random encounter chart.
Somebody please make my fucking day.
As you're walking down the street, you'll just see an AV fly over your head.
Yeah.
See what?
Aerial vehicle, AV for the trauma team, will just fly over your head going in a direction.
At this point, I just don't care. I get my pull my hat down and just walk.
Well, nothing else would happen to you over your walking 3 hours. Not 3 hours, 3 miles.
Now I got somewhere.
It's only 3 miles, you're fine. Caleb with the second. Lex? Everest was second.
That I was.
Everest, you. have been working for the last 2 years here at... I forgot his name. I'm sorry.
Gladwell's.
He had a first name.
Oh, Dayton.
Dayton Gladwell's little shop here. In all this time, you've had plenty of free time. You've been teaching you how to do the basics of paper dock work, mechanics, etc., etc. Do I need to further elaborate what you've been doing?
No, I'm working.
Gale again, you are in the lab working on a project. Whichever was the last project that you needed to work on is what you are working on. You have mechanical parts laid out on the desk in front of you. I believe your last project was your hoverboard?
Yeah, it would have been my hoverboard.
In which case, everything else, all mechanical parts that you may or may not need, scrap essentially is laid out on the desk in front of you, around you, your left or right. While you sit in this chair working on this project.
I have Led Zeppelin playing in the background. Very important for me.
Is that loud, or do you have to have headphones?
Not out loud to like an old radio.
I thought it was a box.
I don't have a Led Zeppelin song in the background, so this will have to do.
I'm sure it's fine.
It's not Led Zeppelin at all.
It's very far from it, in fact.
As you are finishing up, Dayton will come up to you. So hey, are you done yet?
Just about. Why?
Great, I need you to do me a favor.
Okay.
I need you to go pick something up for me.
Of course. Is it paid for at least?
Yeah, it's paid for. You don't have to worry about that. You just need to go pick it up. And I assumed you'd be much faster than I would to go get it.
Yeah, give me like 1 second to finish this up and I'm off.
Right.
Where am I going? What am I getting?
You're going to the medical center. And it'll just give them the name Gardner. They'll know what you're talking about. I would go myself, but...
Okay. I get it.
I forgot my name. And I'm upset.
You forgot your name?
I forgot my name. And I'm upset.
Your Dayton. Your name's
Name's
out of
Thaddeus.
the building.
Louise over there doesn't want to be left alone.
Oh. That's fair.
And when he says over there, he points over to his desk where he has a little potted plant. He
Nice
is
plant.
indeed referring to the plant as Louise. The plant has a little mechanical tendril on his shell. By shell, I mean the pot. Yeah, no, he gets upset whenever there's no one here.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see the plant just pick up a wrench and launch it at his head.
I will finish up my hoverboard and pick it up. Whatever. You have fun, Seymour. And I will head out the door.
As you are heading out, you will run into client that is walking into the building.
Like I physically run into them?
Since you have said that, yes, you physically run into them.
Fair enough.
So hey there, Maddie. Could you please describe yourself? Celeste? James?
Is she at her desk?
Yes.
I apparently had accidentally touched my microphone.
Happens to the best of us, truly.
Yeah, anyway. So, she's, pretty average height for at least America, I guess. How do I fully describe this? So she's got, like, very, like, dark grayish blue, metal on her neck. Her torso, like, from her chest down, is augmented as well. And then it's about the same color, just a little bit more blue. And she's got gold legs and arms that she replaced her human limbs with. Along with the feet are now just permanent shoes. She's blonde. She's got like, what color did I make it? Fuchsia eyes. She's got like fuchsia eyes. And a lot of blue lights around like her whole getup, from the augments to her jacket, which have also metal plating on, or gold metal plating on them. And as well as in her cheeks. What can I say that isn't inappropriate?
Why must you be appropriate?
Depending on where he's gonna put this video, depends on how inappropriate you can get.
We're way past 5 minutes. YouTube doesn't care anymore.
It's going on Kick.
Oh God!
Kick was on everything.
Oh God!
Also, I exist in this game and call. Go. Be you.
No, I'm good. I'm not gonna be at fault for him getting in trouble.
I mean, I'll be fine.
I'm doing all the drugs.
Yeah, it's Eric's channel. It's fine.
Okay, that's not helpful. That's even worse.
We can always edit it later. Just say it.
Yeah, it's not letting me stream, so we're fine.
She has a decently sized chest. How about that? Because again, I'm not gonna be the one that gets that's blamed
Big
for this.
booba.
Sure.
That's fine. They inflate.
What? Hello?
You got augmented limbs. You don't think we're not gonna think that's augmented too?
They're not. Okay.
But your torso is indeed augmented.
If I press this mole 3 times, they go from a
No.
D to a double D.
I can't tell to shut up and go to crayons.
How were your crayons, by the way? Were they good? Did I do good?
I ate the green one, and then Lauren took the others away and gave it to my daughter. So now I can't.
God damn it!
She saw crayons in the room, and I came back and I saw that the box was in the trash and the snacks are in the arts center with the green one half eaten.
Devastated. Anyway, I bump into this person.
Yes,
Shit, my bad.
this is the person you bump into. One of you described yourself. Please, the other do so as well.
Okay. Bumping into you will be this 5'2" man, very thin. He has green eyes and this like dark brown messy hair. He's wearing a Nirvana t-shirt and a pair of baggy blue jeans. He has a chain on them to hold his wallet, but there's no wallet. Just the chain.
I used to do that.
You could probably note that there is not a single cybernetic on this kid.
Wild. But due to my knees kind of not being good, I'm more than likely gonna have them give out on me.
That's valid.
Yes, indeed, as this door
I'm
swings open right in front of you, and he continues barreling out of the door, bumping into you, knocking you on your ass.
my
That's got a
fucking
face.
knees.
I get a face full of fucking metal.
Pretty
Ow.
much.
I are metalhead, so I guess that works, right?
Something like that. But I'll stumble back a bit and then see your fucked up knees. And then I'll push the door open. Dayton, you have a client.
My fucking knees.
Who is it? What do they
no
want?
idea. Their knees looked fucked up. I will now offer a hand to the lady on the ground.
Appreciated, but I don't think I can get the fuck up at the moment.
I will attempt to lift you up then.
I mean, your legs aren't
Yo,
broken.
okay,
They still
cool,
work.
great.
If you're
Way to
lifting
ask for
her,
consent, bro.
I need you to make a strength check. Unless she's helping, in which case you make it with advantage.
How is she supposed to help? Her legs broke.
Her legs aren't broke. They're just not stable.
They gave out. They're just not working.
Am I getting help? I just need to know.
Sure. But again, her response is, "Oh, cool, great. Way to ask for consent, bro."
Hey, I offered a hand first. You could say you're good.
That wasn't the point.
16.
16 is enough to pick her up onto her... Well, it depends. How are you going to pick her up?
I just want to lift her onto her feet.
Yeah, pick her up onto your feet. If you're supporting her weight, even better. You can pick her up effectively. Alright, can you just bring her in or something?
All right. And I will ask if you want to come in this time. Do you want to come in?
This is where I was going, so I would say yes.
I make no assumptions. People get lost in the city a lot. I will walk her in.
I apologize, but those people are absolutely fucking stupid.
Yes. That is most of the city.
Pretty sure there's a fucking implant for that.
There is. Some people just need far more than the implant.
Disgusting.
But I will bring her in to Dayton's.
Alright, so... What do you want? What can I do for you?
Look at
Just
my
give it.
fucking knees!
Okay, and... That doesn't mean you want them fixed. It could be a fashion statement or something.
like to be mobile, please. I'm not fucking stupid. I would like to be mobile.
Okay, would you like?
I think his question is more so: do you want them fixed or do you want new ones installed?
I can replace your legs with tracks if you want. I mean, some people like that.
Do you have any idea how expensive these fucking things were? I'm not replacing them with garbage. Fuck you.
You're calling my
I wouldn't
stuff
say our
garbage?
stuff is garbage. It's not high tier, but it's a solid middle class product we put out.
Do I look like I came from middle class?
Everyone looks like they came from middle class.
You're one of the stupid ones. Got it.
Places have the right to refuse service.
That's what I'm thinking right now. Like, maybe I'll take you back. Put you back outside. Drop you back on the ground. Make yourself get fucking up.
Do you want my money or not?
Christ.
Do you even have
I don't-
money?
Bitch.
Because I know for sure you don't have enough to replace those legs with better copies of them.
Hence why I said I wasn't replacing them. I want them fixed. And fixing them isn't probably going to be as much as fucking replacing them.
That
So
depends
please
on the
fix my
damage you
fucking
done.
legs. I didn't do it.
Well, depending on the damage done, it might be cheaper to replace them, but we'd have to, start looking at them to get that far.
I mean, they haven't been like this for very long, so I highly doubt that there's a lot of damage done to them. I have been sleeping in a shitty ass motel for what, I think 8 days now. This isn't terrible. I just can't walk properly now. So I just need them cleaned, mostly. Maybe a little maintenance.
Well, Dayton, you have so much fun with this one. I gotta go get that thing you asked for. I would love to stay and help, but
Are you sure you don't want to help me with it? You should help me with it.
I'm out the door. Busy.
That was hilarious.
I swear to God, if I get introduced by also being hit with a fucking door, I'm gonna be pissed.
I forgot where you were going already.
The fucking medical center.
He's going where I'm headed.
Yeah. Quote unquote.
James will absolutely break
Groceries.
the door. James is likely to break the door.
Not if it breaks my arm again. I'll be shitting myself.
Now we cut to the last person who hasn't got to do things yet.
Yeah, I should, but I need to finish this up. So you want your legs and stuff fixed and cleaned and whatever.
Whatever needs to be done.
So you don't look like you come from money. I charge a $5,000 consultation fee, and then looking at how much your legs are actually damaged, I'll probably charge $10,000, $15,000 ish just to fix them up each.
Cool. So I'm not poor, but I don't think I have that much. Do you do payment plans? Because I can do that.
Do I do payment plans? Here.
Some do. That's why I'm asking.
No, we don't.
That's gay.
If you try doing payment plans anywhere around here, they'll just skip out and run off without paying you.
People are stupid. Guess that's fair. I'm not from around here, so I didn't know that. Anyway, Quick question. How much did you say we had?
You have 1,000. You spent a lot of your
Yeah,
money on spending on that overpriced motel.
Yeah, I thought so.
Okay.
Do you know anybody else that does it for cheaper?
That's already a very cheap price.
Can I walk back in?
Sure. I don't know if you got all your stuff.
I forgot my gun. I gotta come back.
As you enter back.
What's that? Cheaper?
Or the cheapest ripper dogs around. And I can make it cheaper if you let them work on you. A little bit.
I mean, he doesn't entirely look incompetent. Like I said,
I have multiple national engineering championships under my belt.
Cool, great. That does not mean you're good at being a ripper doc.
So true. So true, it doesn't. I've only been doing it for about 2 years.
Which isn't that bad, but also isn't great.
Which is why it's a cheaper price for you.
Honestly, if you could just get him clean and me being able to walk again, fuck the maintenance, but also if the maintenance is also cheap, sure. Because, again, I'm not poor, I don't have a lot of money at the moment because the motel that I've been staying at has been overcharging me, and I just need my legs to be able to beat the owner's ass.
So you're poor.
I can make money, motherfucker. I almost stabbed myself in the eye.
You can. Okay. Everest, you wanna take over? I'm gonna go see how Louise is doing. Maybe give her a new arm. That sounds nice.
Maybe give her a musical number or two while you're at it over there, Seymour. I'll head over.
That's a good idea.
Why do I open my mouth around you sometimes?
Let's see, Spanish guitar. That would work.
Okay, if you can think and get yourself over to the table by yourself, or do you need a hand?
I mean, I'm a fucking fumble and limp probably, but I can move. I just can't get the fuck up.
So would you like a hand, or do you want to do it on your own?
I'm good.
Okay.
The problem was standing earlier.
Gotcha. I'll head over to the table, and I'll start setting up.
Cool.
Cool. I just want to say, I need you to make a. You're looking at tech check.
That's what I do, yes.
Yes.
Intelligence, yes?
It's Arcana. It's just replacement for Arcana.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. 16.
I will give you like half an hour to look over her legs from every angle, every which way, see what's going on, see where it's damaged, see what's not damaged.
Okay.
And you can tell very clearly they are right fucked up, and you have no idea how she's walking. It looks like some sort of compression wound, like.
That's what my last doctor told me. How are you walking?
Maybe like she jumped out of a window she shouldn't have jumped out of.
Yeah, yo, fuck off. There's probably some glass in the.
And landing on the legs. There are some glass shards just sticking out of some of the mechanisms.
The fact that you walked here is rather impressive because you should not be able to, based off what I'm seeing here.
Bro, don't ask me. It's fucking tech. It does what it wants, to be honest.
Well, you're gonna definitely need more than a cleaning to get this taken care of. I'll tell you that right now. I'm gonna like take some like forceps, start taking glass out.
Huh, I didn't know those were still in there.
There is quite a lot.
Is it just regular see-through glass, or what was the window fucking stained glass?
It is part from the stained glass.
Yeah, I couldn't remember.
So
if the
some
window was
shards are
stained.
red, some shards are blue. Some shards are covered in motor oil, looks like, as they puncture the line. So they're dripping, almost.
Huh, that shouldn't be on there. You might need to take the plating off. Damn.
I'm gonna need to take a lot of things off.
Thank you.
Shut the fuck up.
I want to leave now.
How dare you?
I don't want to be here.
But I will continue to repair her legs.
Also, wait, which one of you was 18 again?
Hi,
He's 17.
I'm
Fucking
17
child.
here.
Fucking
Yeah.
child. My character's 26. Fucking child.
You're yelling.
That's the point.
Hey, I didn't say it. We're not the weird ones. For once.
Somebody sounds like they're a diddler.
So you're spending some time. You're going to be repairing her knees.
Mm-hmm.
And in that case, I'm going to move on
Great idea.
to finally get to the first that went
Arik.
Carlo. I
blow it up. Yeah.
last year remembered you blew up. That is very true. Now currently, you are opening your eyes to a bright blue room. You're lying down in the bed.
I'm not on fire.
You do currently feel like you're on fire. You don't currently
I'm
feel a
on
whole
fire.
lot. You're kind of a little numb, to be honest. Not a whole lot going on in this room. Just silence. You sitting there, laying back. TV quietly playing in the background. Soft beeping off to your left. How are you feeling? What are you thinking?
Well, apparently I feel like I'm on fire. And now I'm looking around trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. Gather my bearings. Probably check any electronic devices that may have like messages in them if there's anyone to be found.
Looking around, you will see. I forgot her name because it's been like a year.
Are they part of the trauma team member?
They were part of your trauma team members.
Were they Were they the more talkative one?
They were indeed the more talkative one.
Then that would be Bridget.
Yes, you will see Bridget sitting in a chair in the corner of the room. Around it, a bundle of flowers in a vase. She seems to be dozing off, half asleep. Mostly asleep.
Well, they're mostly asleep. I don't want to wake them. Who knows how long they've been here?
If you are going to look around the room, you will see on the wall adjacent to you, across from you, is your name first of all, written with a bunch of medical checks saying this is what time you were checked for this, that, and the current date.
Okay, so current date versus when I went kerplowy, and then because I know medical shit, what does that board? What information does it give me as to if I'm fucked up or not?
Current date compared to when you went Kapawi. It seems that 3 days have passed.
Okay, not great, but not the worst.
The current board says you underwent an operation. I say operation. It was bone setting. And that you are healing well, to give basic, quick description.
So I've got some broken bones. Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Then at this point in time, I'd be checking my effectively email and messages if I have access to such.
Email and messages. You will see a ton of messages from Bridget, first of all. And really the rest of your drama team members around the time of the incident. And email, lots of spam emails, and the email from Trauma Team Center, effectively. 2 of your bosses.
Okay, let's get the general vibe of what the squad sent, and then I'll check what could be the scary one. Or could be good, I don't know. It's safe for last.
General vibe, they're giving status updates, letting you know, hey, they're okay. We're all whole. Something happened immediately after the bomb went off, but everyone came out fine. Let you know what was happening to you while you were down, what was happening in the news while you were down and out. General vibes,
okay.
Status updates.
Okie dokie. And then from
One
the
of
corp
them
itself?
sent you a link.
To what?
To what looks like a video sharing site.
I'll go ahead and look at it.
I hate that I lost my notebook just as I was getting to this section.
If it has a long load time while you're looking for that, what does the trauma team email say?
Trauma team email, is related.
Okay. I tried.
I'm sorry. Man, I know I wrote it down. This was what I was writing before we get started, and why I wanted to hold off, because I was writing a whole giant message block, and it was necessary to finish writing it out before getting to your intro. Also why I was putting you off. There we go. Email link, video link. It will lead to what looks like a podcast, news broadcast type scene. So you see a pair of reporters sitting behind a desk as they are sitting behind a desk with a globe effectively behind them. You know, standard news setup.
Just for the sake of sheer curiosity.
Yes.
Are we at the point in tech where this is like, okay, there's a tablet, or is it just the cyberpunk see it through my eye type deal, Bob?
You have that augment, so yes, it's cyberpunk see it through your eye type Bob.
Okay, so I'm just sitting there.
You're just sitting there. It's effectively AR projected in front of you. There's a male host, female host. I don't want to describe them. They're wearing nice suits, blonde hair. That's as much of a description you're going to get.
I'm more caring about what they're saying.
Yeah. They will start out. Thank you for tuning in. We've just received news that Clarissa Jones?
Scrolls down. Yes.
The singer's a songwriter that was recently found after her year-long absence has succumbed to her injuries. She was admitted to the Circuit City Medical Center, where she became an unfortunate victim of an attack. At this time, police do not believe that Clarissa was the intended target for this attack, but the trauma team that brought her in. We will get back to you when we find more information. That is the end of that clip. It is just one of those TikTok clips. And the video will end.
Okay, I'm gonna reskim the messages to see if there's anything about us being targeted.
If you're looking through, you will see that I forgot what Big Boss Man's name is. Whatever his name. Alex? Alex's name.
The four I have are Bridget, Jared, Jeff, and Chad.
I had to change one of them right before.
They're Bridget, Jared, Jeff, and Chad now.
They're Bridget, Jared, Jeff, and Chad now. Jeff will send you a message saying that, giving you information that immediately after the explosion went off, a group of armed combatants came out from seemingly nowhere and started firing upon everyone that was on the roof. But they made it out with little to no injuries. There was only 3 guys. It wasn't anything major,
Okay.
as he is reported.
I'm just gonna try to, move a bit. Just to see how fucked we are right now.
You will have a little bit of soreness. Nothing actively stopping you from moving, but feels as if you haven't really moved in 3 days.
Okay, they mentioned setting bone. Can I detect what might be broken?
You cannot.
Alright.
Nothing feels broken to you.
So that's either the drugs or they did a great job. Has my movement gotten her to wake up any yet?
You were shifting around quite a bit.
Mhm.
That was what I would say would be enough to wake her up. So she will go. Oh my God, Carlos, you're okay. You're awake. She'll be looking around for a call button and call the nurses in. How are you feeling?
Like I got blowed up.
Well, you
You haven't been here long, have you?
not too long. We've been rotating out, making sure you stay okay.
Why did they blow up?
That is not something we know.
Alright.
They were waiting for you to wake up to ask you if you knew. To be entirely honest. Which is also why they kind of want one of us here to make sure you don't just run away immediately.
Right.
So I figure I might as well get it out of the way. Do you have any idea why they blew up?
No. We did everything we could to try to keep them down too, so basically once they got here and the doctor started looking at him, they just kind of...
You can tell by the look on her face that she looks stressed. Stressed beyond belief. And the doctors didn't really get the chance to check on them. At least we don't think they did.
So I looked over a message. Apparently we got her here, they blew up, and then more guys swarmed out from somewhere already in the fucking hospital?
It looks like a sort of planned attack to our eyes. How did you? Yep. Never mind.
Huh?
Like they were determined to do something. There's no clear or obvious motive in our mind, and police haven't been forthcoming whatsoever. Of course not. Why would they be?
I take it none of... Well, you said the police haven't been forthcoming, so I'm guessing some of them got captured?
I mean, we took them all alive.
So whatever
But
information will
apparently
be
they
coming through...
didn't stay alive during transport.
That kind of thing.
So they've determined that we must have had something to do with it. Because that's how our great police force decides they want to operate or something. Honestly, I can't tell if they're just trying to turn this into a big political piece or a piece or not, or they're just trying to avoid accountability.
I don't know.
Yeah, our team's been is being investigated at this moment.
Well, thanks for checking up on me, even though it sounds like things have been a bit of a shit show.
Yeah. That's understatement. So, how are you feeling? I know I already asked, but
There's a general pain, but nothing feels like it's broken or dislodged in any way, shape, or form.
no scrapes, bruises, mild nausea.
Scrapes and bruises unconfirmed. Nausea, 3 days of unconsciousness, it's to be assumed.
Okay. Good. That's good to hear. That's good to hear.
Okay, what are you not telling me?
Have you seen corporate's email yet?
Not quite yet. I take it I should.
You could, or I could just tell you.
Sure, give me Spark Notes and then I'll read it on my own afterward.
Spark Notes, yes. How do I explain? Pending investigation. Our team is not meant to be doing any sort of contract work. And hence we've been suspended.
Wow, they put the entire team on the altar and not just one or two of us. I was expecting me.
It's not really the entire team. More like 3 of the 4 of us.
No? Who's walking away cleanly?
Chad is. He's still kind of unconscious.
Oh, I guess the fight went more poorly than I thought. I didn't see that he went out.
He was fine originally. He was perfectly fine. Then, 2 days ago? Yesterday? I don't remember anymore. He just kind of passed out. Like, it was having a conversation, talking normally, then he was out and has been unconscious since.
What's the medical prognosis?
They can't find anything wrong with him.
Nothing in his cyberware either?
Nothing in his cyberware, nothing physically, he's just unconscious.
That's weird as fuck.
Because he is arguably in the worst state, he's been removed from suspicion.
I blew up and yet I'm not.
He blew up and ended up with a broken arm.
I don't know how either.
Or leg. A broken bone. Mild burns. He was actively
Did the stretcher protect me?
I don't know. We were preparing to exit the ship and then suddenly there was an explosion.
Well, we got her off the ship and we got her onto the little Dr. Wheelie cart thing. And then as they were heading off, something felt wrong and then they fucking blew up.
Yes, we were apparently closer to the ship than you were.
Yeah.
If you don't know what's going on, what happened, then nobody does.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm sorry.
For what? Not exploding?
Yes? You last question?
Right. Okay, so general suspension order on all of us. Not ideal, but whatever.
I hope you have another form of income you can go grab. Something to do, keep yourself busy and out of the limelight. Which might be hard.
And I'm guessing they don't want me to leave town either, right?
No.
Great.
Gotta stick to town. But that's about the only restrictions they're actively putting on us for now.
Alright, well, as far as I go, I have some people I can contact, but they're the type to maybe send me a couple $100 and say good luck. Especially since I can't leave.
If you need something to do, I do know a couple of people who could help you out.
Now?
Before I went to go start learning about this, I have some friends in some higher places, let's say it like that.
Okay.
I'll send you the information later.
Alright.
Yeah, if you're doing okay, do you need me to get you anything? I feel that she starts to get up.
Something to drink would be nice.
You wouldn't fine. Do you have any preferences? As she starts walking towards the door.
Dealer's choice.
I'll be right back then. I'm just gonna go check on Chad. Chad.
Because apparently you named a second guy Carlo, and then I'm like, this is my name, and you're like, oh, fuck.
His name was Carlos, and I thought that was too close. Too close to Carlo. And she'll walk out the door.
I sit up and wake up and properly check the email.
It is effectively what you just said. They're putting your team under suspension and pending investigation. Make sure to keep an eye on you and your actions moving forward. Ensure you have no connection to said group, which you don't even give a description of.
And I wouldn't know anyway.
And you wouldn't know anyway. But that's effectively all that their email is saying.
If I feel well enough to get up and walk around, I will check my things, see what I do and don't have here in the hospital.
You feel well enough. You can't find any broken bones. You're just feeling a little weak at the moment. Not even weak, sore. From inactivity.
Okay.
I was trying to think about what you all had. And I was vamping to think about what you had. You still have all your gear and equipment. Really everything you had would have been shoved into a corner.
Okay. I didn't know if they were like gonna take away my weaponry or something.
They does look like all your stuff has been rumbled through and checked. Your backpack
still
and
have
bag
the
seems. Yes, you still have your skull.
Excellent.
Everything is singed a little bit because it burned and was exploding. But no, you have everything you need.
Gonna make sure my left hand still works.
You don't
Have it give it a little electro pulse. Make sure the tools are not fucked.
I need you to make a check for me.
What kind?
Con save.
Con save. 12.
Your stuff doesn't seem to be messed up. Maybe some of your tools are slightly bent. They return back to your hand perfectly normal. They might need to be straightened at some point, but it's not causing a problem or would cause a problem for their function. You can adapt.
I'm just gonna passively look around the room to see if there's like I forgot the name for him, but like medical style pinchy things.
Forceps? Nah.
Forceps?
Potentially.
There is a drawer in the corner labeled forceps.
Convenient.
Everything in the office has to be labeled. Above that are tongue depressors. Above that is finger clamps and cloth.
I'm gonna get into that, and hemostats, I think, is what I was thinking of. Maybe. But I'm gonna get into there and try to start straightening things out.
Cool. That sounds techy enough. Please make an Arcana check for me.
Derky.
Tech check.
Tech check. Nothing like using my intelligence to make a piece of metal straight.
I mean, you're bending it, so you can do with dexterity if you need to. Don't you have thieves' tools?
Better. I do.
Oh, that's fine. Thieves' tools.
Are much better than. We broke 20 in that case.
Pro 20 doesn't take much effort to straighten them out. They weren't too bent. Just like you fell on them and they burst open.
More like I exploded.
Or like you exploded. So what are you up to? Just in this empty room?
But once I do that, she'll probably return with the drink. Unless they're distracted by something, depending on time.
I was just asking if there's anything else you want to do.
Nah.
Then by that point, she would have returned with a orange fizzy drink for you.
I take it. Thank you.
No problem.
How are they doing? Since you said you were going to check on them.
Chad is still in the same state. Jeff is doing perfectly fine.
Everybody's in the hospital?
One of us has to watch over each of you.
I got you.
As part of the rules to make sure you didn't run away. Which I don't know why.
So how's that?
Carry on.
So how's that gonna go whenever you report back that I'm awake? Am I going to be added to the list of people watching over him, or like, do we just gotta ghost someone until this thing is lifted?
I never thought about that.
I guess we'll find out.
Either we'll wait until someone else is sent. The police decides we're not suspects anymore, or we'll just have to rotate out.
Did you hit the call button whenever you saw that I was awake?
I did. I don't know why they're not here yet.
Yeah, sometimes they take a while. I was just gonna examine that. So I guess we'll wait and see if they clear me to walk around.
Minutes go by. You don't ever hear anyone come up to your door.
That might be slightly too long. Should we check the nurse's station?
That sounds wise. At least then we can show that you're awake.
Alrighty, let's go be terrible patients.
I mean, they're being terrible hosts. Sounds fair to me.
Just don't let them hear that. And then we go.
And then we go. Who was I left with? I have you all moving in the same direction. You haven't met up yet.
I'm in the residential area of the hospital. I don't know.
Lexi, you were moving to the hospital. I'll go back to Kane then. Kane.
Hola.
You're arriving in front of the medical center at this point. Lex, you are as well.
Who the fuck is Lex again?
Medina.
Medina.
You're arriving at the medical center same time as me. I mean, I have a half-assly fucking bandaged left arm, cracked ribs.
Click. Tick.
Huh?
What happened to you? Hold the door
What?
open.
Oh, you're speaking to me. I got into a fight with a door.
Let me get this.
Appreciate it.
Door open.
You're cutting out a little bit. I can't understand you.
Holding the door open.
I appreciate it. I'll walk through the door, I guess.
Walking through the door, you enter into the center's lobby, where you will see a good 40 other people in general states of disarray lying about. Reception behind a table directly in front of you. Counter, probably a better word. If you would like anything described in greater detail, please let me know.
No. I'll get all my information later.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Like a big hospital or like a...
It's decently sized.
The medical center.
It's
Well, I know it
Circuit
was like
City's medical
urgent.
center.
kind of was like one of the little big bad ones where like, oh, just go in there, slap a band-aid on you, call it a day, kick you out.
It's somewhere that they have trauma team deliver people.
So it's the medical center. It is numero uno.
Are they currently short-staffed right now, looking around?
No, they don't appear to be. There are quite a number of... No, there's quite enough people around. You see doctors running here and there, running about.
Yeah, they're busy.
They're a little bit
You got
busy.
like 40, yeah, you got like 40 people in the waiting center, right?
40 of 180 chairs. That's a low number, now I think about it. It's 250 chairs. It's a decently sized hospital.
Technically, all of these people in here are rich. If we're going off of city-state rules like Night City. If this is the medical center, trauma that trauma team takes people, everybody in here is rich. Everyone.
On the wait around. I'm gonna go.
Unless Daddy says otherwise.
This is the medical center that is known by most people. So everyone comes here.
That's fair.
Your
okay,
passive
visitors,
perception is
yeah.
17. Nobody that you see are looking around. Nobody that you see waiting. Seems to be too well off. Or at least they don't appear that way with their blackened clothing and hair and faces. Blackened
Straight
isn't
up
ashy.
chimney sweeping it.
Hmm?
Okay. I said they're straight up chimney sweeping it.
Lex, you were saying something?
Seems like a decent amount of waiting, huh?
You see that a lot of people, that some people do seem to be waiting. Yes.
I'm gonna go get a visitor's pass.
So you're gonna head on to the receptionist? The receptionist probably isn't the right word.
It is. Technically.
The nurse on duty. No, receptionist is a better word.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's called the check-in nurse or some shit like that. But that's 3 words instead of 1 word.
So, that's what you're doing?
Yep.
Cool. Hello, how can I help you? Are you in need of urgent medical assistance?
Talking to me or him?
The one that walked up to the receptionist.
Oh yeah, I didn't say I was gonna do that. Fuck, never mind. That's fair. It was in my head, but everybody else was, or not everybody, but
I mean, you can walk up there
my brain
together.
stopped working.
Nothing's stopping you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up there, but he can go ahead. I said that I was gonna do it in my head, but I didn't actually do it in person. Sorry, go ahead.
Seems my friend over here has need more than me.
No, please, go ahead. The bone's already been set. I just need to make sure it's been looked at properly. And I feel pain in my ribs, so I'm fine. It's nothing really.
see how much you can help me. It's been a while, but my body is rejecting the new ticker. I need medication to keep it functioning and suppress the pain that comes with it, if you can help with that.
So you're rejecting some sort of augment that you've had implanted? Is that the case?
It would be, yes. It was...
Then why not just go to some Ripper doc to get their medication there? I mean, medicine's all you're looking for. I can direct you to the pharmacy.
I'm just gonna flip it out. I need make some of these.
Can you repeat that, please?
I hand her the note I was given. I need a mix of these.
That is quite a lot now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, pharmacy's over there. She will point off towards the left. You can go and fill your prescription there.
Alright. Thank you.
And now you, sir. How can I help you? She will say, looking over at Kane.
James.
Yes. Mostly I'm just hoping you could... How do I put this? I know I have some cracked ribs, and I know my arm is broken. Bone has been set in my arm. I'm fine with that. The ribs will heal on their own. It's not the first time that's happened. I do not know... I don't remember their name, and I'm terrible with names. But a friend of mine... I don't know if you've heard about the tower explosion that happened a little while back. A friend of mine works there, and I wanted to see if they had been checked in, to see if they're still available or alive even.
I don't believe I can reveal any medical information for any patients that we currently have.
No medical information, just if they're here. I don't need to know if they've had their spleen ruptured. I just want to make sure.
I also cannot reveal if they are currently present or not.
Actually, that's not how hospitals work, but okay.
It is how hospitals work unless you have a biological, you're related to them.
No, you can't let a person visit a patient if they're
Incorrect.
not related.
Incorrect.
No.
Yes, you cannot just walk up into a hospital and get information from somebody. No, it's doctor-patient confidentiality is a big thing.
I apologize, but if
No, you're fine.
you were caught in the explosion as well?
No. I like I said, a friend of mine works there, and I wanted to make sure that they were okay. This being where they would go, because I'm pretty sure they told me at one point that they'd been given trauma team stuff. Like I said, this being the place that they would go, I wanted to make sure they were here. If anything was okay, if everything was okay. This is unrelated. Like I told the gentleman here, I got into a fight with a door and lost horribly.
No, I apologize for being unable to help you.
Don't apologize. You're doing your job. I completely understand. If it's not too much trouble, where are your restrooms?
Restrooms?
Yes. If they're available to the public, I don't want to impose.
Of course they are. They're over to the left. You can see them back there.
Thank you so
to the
much.
lobbies. Well, have a good day.
You as well.
And I assume you walk off towards the restrooms.
Off toward that direction, but as I walk away, I go, again, thank you so much for holding the door for me. To Medina's character, if he's still there.
It's no issue. Gonna be having a rough day as well.
More than you know, but thank you for your concern.
Alright. See if I can get these meds.
Good luck to you.
Appreciate it.
I'm gonna go toward the restrooms and see if I can't find a jack-in point. And if I need to, I'll get conveniently lost along the way.
Cool.
He's jacketed in the bathroom.
Keep it in mind. I haven't achieved anything.
11.
It's 11. That's why I'm thinking. I haven't achieved anything. But I have 4 of you in one place. 3 of you in one place.
You're all around us.
You're around the
Except for
hospital.
Us.
And those 2 are being worked on.
You have control of time.
I do.
You don't know when they met. It could have been 3 days ago.
And he was coming here anyway. Caleb was, so.
That I was.
He stopped though, and started working on my fucking legs.
That I did.
Yeah, but that didn't need to be today. That could have been 3 days ago.
No, that is today.
Could have been like 5 hours ago, though.
Correct.
About 5 hours ago.
Damned if I'm gonna be waking up bright and early in the fucking morning to go do this shit. I got my fucking arm fucked up. Nah, I ain't waking up early. The hell with that.
Moving back to those 2. Because I just need to move on to theirs too. Get everyone together before a call session. You would have had time to pluck out all the glass from her joints. That much I'm not going to ask for a check for, but to repair everything I would ask for a tech check, please.
Nat 20 for a total of 26.
You have no problem whatsoever trying to repair her legs.
I love how
as
the mood
functional as
immediately shifted.
They, of course, aren't perfect, but they're as good as you can get them to be.
Of course.
So, how's it going over there?
Going fine.
You making progress?
I'm about done.
Wait, already?
I'm good at what I do, Dayton.
I just expected you to take more time. Looking for all she's worth.
Sure not. I'll get the money. Don't worry.
Right on. So Celeste, you've been sitting in the chair for a while, about 45 minutes, nearly an hour. Random dude is sitting and working on your legs. How do you feel?
Pretty normal.
Is this your scene?
Yeah, this is not very different than usual.
I imagine most people are just fucking like scrolling the internet in their brain.
Pretty much.
Sitting oblivious to the world.
not oblivious to the world, just not entirely tuned in because I don't really care.
I'm just like occasionally interrupting by singing like Death Leopard lyrics.
And I am not perturbed by that because also like the music.
Fair enough. Whenever you can finish up relatively easily.
Then I shall.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Moving on from that.
I thought I was muted and I fucking cracked my wrist.
Damn.
Ejected too hard.
Ejected too hard.
Oh my god.
But I'll wrap it up, and then we'll walk over. I'll charge her a nice crisp $850.
850,000. Nice.
No, 100.
8,500?
Yeah, sure, that's fine. We can go with that number.
Dathan is giving you the side eye. 8,500. Right, cool.
You got a fucking problem with that?
No, nothing at all.
Okay,
You can charge what you want to charge.
good. But you know, you're supposed to be teaching me, so you know, you're allowed to have an input. If you think it's too low, you know, let me know. I can bump it up.
That's exactly why I had an input and bumped it up.
This is the part I'm not good at. I'm good at the fixing, not good at the talking.
Well, if someone's giving you sass, feel free to charge them 10 times more.
No.
Or 100.
You know what?
Or 1,000.
Good point. Make a nice even 10,000. Call it a day there.
I hate you.
That's just be 10,000 credits.
I picked the one that was supposed to be cheaper. It is about the exact same fucking price. That's some bullshit.
It's you know, the sarcasm and you know, the sass fee.
No.
I mean, his first price would have been perfectly fine otherwise.
I don't have that much fucking money. I told you that.
You said you had plenty of money. Did you not? That you weren't poor?
I said verbatim, I'm not poor, but I don't have that much money. Are you deaf?
Dayton, do we have any like work we need to do? She could pay it off by doing things for us.
That is true. I can send her with you to go get that thing I need. If you don't mind, of course.
As long as she can keep up, because I will not slow down for her, then I guess that's fine.
There you go.
You should write up some sort of contract before we leave. That way she can't just, you know, fuck off. Please have something.
New point. I have been writing something through here for a minute. You see, they didn't pull that up. Doesn't do his favor. Just starts typing away on his own little tablet. Great. Cool. Follow this guy around. Blah, blah, blah. Cool. I need you to sign this. All it says is that you're going to follow this guy around, help him with a couple tasks, and then that will be your payment for your legs.
Cool, extortion.
Of course, you could just
Sure.
sell me one of your arms, and I'll be fine.
You could fuck right off with that one.
I'll also take a leg.
Fuck
Either
right
or.
off with that one too.
And it's not our fault that you can't pay. That's your fault.
No, you're just an asshole. I said sure. Now shut up and give me the fucking paper.
I feel like adding one more zero to this. So
I think it's
just
fine.
hand over the tablet. The sign here, here, and here. Yep, good to go.
Sure.
Great. I'm assuming you're signing your signature
Yes.
in this tablet.
Yes.
Thank you very much. As he takes it back. Now, I still need that thing. So if you two would go off and go get it for me, please.
Yep. Off we go.
Well, I'll find you. If you disappear, feel free to shoot her. I don't care.
Understood.
It's your responsibility now.
The more you talk about it, the more I regret my decision, but it's already been signed, so let's go.
Yeah.
And well, I go out the door.
Sure, I follow him.
I hop on my hoverboard and head towards the medical center. I guess I'll share. We're going to the medical center, and then I take off. Because again, I'm not slowing down for her.
So you're shooting off at full speed?
Yeah. Time's a wasting, man.
Mm-hmm. The suit is just darting away. You see him flying away as like 90 feet from ground. In front of you, what are you doing? To the left.
What do you... Huh?
What are you doing? Right at this very moment.
Going with him? That's pretty much it. I'm grumpy. That's pretty much all you're getting out of me.
Just running behind. Slowly falling behind as you go along. Were you a rogue?
Sure. Yes.
Oh, then you can keep up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Between action dash and bonus action dash, you can keep up.
Okay.
Until eventually you will arrive outside of the medical center.
Alright.
I mean, I go in. That's my job.
That is your job. You entering the medical center is where I'm going to call session. Because I've gone over by like an hour. And I'm sorry.
It's A-okay.
So, you are all around the same area. It is a big hospital. So none of you have met each other. Except for those of you who have met each other.
Mm-hmm.
We added the freeze frame.
You are no longer in a freeze frame. You're just kind of wandering around. Not allowed to go anywhere. With that, I will end the session. have anything you want to say before I end recording?
Jacking it in the bathroom.
Of course you
Oh
are.
my god.
He do be.
As the Lord intended.
Well then, we'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.